there's gonna be a lot of I fucked this player stories.
No, it's only one guy.
Well, that's good. I'm actually pretty proud of you there.
Thank you. I fucked a lot of you.
I fucked a lot of guys that just play basketball.
No, I've had sex with like two Euro ball players.
Oh, interesting. I've only met one NBA player. Have you met an NBA player?
You won at WTF Studios.
Who's that?
Spencer. What's the
Spencer Dinwiddie?
Yeah, he was there.
Wow.
I don't know who that is.
He's still rocking the goatee.
Rich Paul was here.
Yeah, Rich Paul was here.
Wow.
He doesn't count. For anyone that doesn't know who Rich
played
Paul is,
high school with
he's an
LeBron.
agent and most known for
He
LeBron.
played high school with LeBron. I met one NBA player, or former NBA player. It's a big one.
Okay. Shaq?
Dennis Rodman.
Wow.
Were you in Vegas with him in the
No. No, actually, we went to North Korea together. No.
What'd you guys do?
So I was doing a show in Irvine, California, and I'm at this bar, just killing time before the show. And I look over, I go, bro, that's Dennis Rodman. And the other comedians are like, no. I'm like, there's only one human being that looks like that. That's Dennis Rodman. And he was sitting with this, I'm telling you, the woman he was with was like tall, blonde, tats. Like, you know the kind of chick.
Did it look good?
Trashy? She looked like the kind of chick that's like, oh, you do. Like your Instagram is 100% dedicated to CrossFit. You lift, you know what I mean? She's like tats, like tanned, like fake tan, blonde, like tight, platinum blonde, big. You know the eyelashes that just look like little hands, just like this. Like she's just like you know,
trashy.
you know, she takes a sip, it goes inside her glass. You know, she's like I don't want to use the word fake, but you know, not 100% authentic. So. And I was like, I tapped him on the shoulder. I'm a big Bulls fan, you know, growing up. The 90s was like, Bulls were everything. And I had his shoes when I was a kid. I was like, I'll never get a chance to meet Dennis Rodman
Good for you.
I went up to Dennis Rodman. I go, hey, man, I just want to say, huge fan. And the other guy behind me says, hey, can we take a picture? I was like, fuck. And he goes like this. He goes, like just turns to me like this with this fucking, like I'm telling like rings all around his nostril, this, that, sunglasses. And he looks at me, he goes, and the girl looked at him and goes, come on, like that, come on, like be a good guy. He goes, all right, what's your name? I go, Eddie. Bro, I shook this man's hand. I went like this. He's the biggest, you ever shake a man's hand or maybe hold a penis that's been startling?
Yes, I have.
Just like startling, bro. Like I'm telling I held his hand and his finger went like touched my forehead.
Wow.
Like it was just like it went like this here, like that, and it went like there. I felt his finger like right there. I was like, oh my God. Like this is not even a hand anymore. What is this to you? It's like a skin tag to you. Bro, he was so big. His hand was so big like that. And we took a picture with him and I have the picture and he just went like this, like that. And he was just like, and he's like, all right. And he sat back down. I was just like, it was kind of, the hand was startling.
I don't really know.
These are some big people, man.
How, like, because there's so many times where I'll say, like, so-and-so was so nice and things like that. I don't know how annoying it must be to be that level famous. The most famous person I've been around that gets nonstop asked for pictures, probably Charlemagne. And
yeah, but he can blend in.
But I was going to say, but also, he's, like, Dennis Rodman is a global, like, and actually, sorry, Charlemagne is very famous, but he's really good at taking pictures.
Right.
But I can't imagine being a sports.
Well,
because when I just read the numbers of how many people watch that, like a certain sport.
Yeah.
So football, you guys are right, 114 million. In the States, 20 million watch basketball.
Right.
That many millions of people just in the States watching you, let alone globally. And even if I don't watch basketball, I know who Dennis Rodman is.
See, if Charlemagne walks into a room with a bunch of people, there's going to be people like, is that him? Is that him? But they may not take a guess. They may not like, oh, what? But if an NBA player walks in, they're like, I don't know who he is, but I think he is somebody. He's 6'8".
They can't stop looking at you.